Hi folks, welcome back to Quest for Glory 4. I'm Alec, and today we're going on a date with Katrina. Pretty exciting for Conrad. He's been looking forward to this. I don't think anything's going to happen during the daytime. It's going to be a pretty normal day, but yeah. When you receive a handwritten note from someone telling you to meet them in the evening, well, romance is afoot, right? And Conrad, after a few games of not really... He's had a couple kisses. He's kissed someone has kissed him in each game so far. And the kisses have gotten...
Typical country breakfast. Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.
Okay. Good. Yeah, let's make sure to eat plenty of garlic before we meet Katrina, probable vampire. Do you guys have anything new to say? I don't think so. They keep talking about this Domovoy though, so I guess we should greet them.
You get a smile in response.
That's it. That's all we're gonna do. But yeah, like if someone gives you a note, you know that they're serious. Although I don't know how she got into my bedroom in the inn. That's a bit sus.
You do not need to go looking for trouble. It will always find you. Please take care.
Okay, thanks, buddy. We're gonna go work out first. Kill some time during the day. This is just the usual morning routine now. Maybe we should just burn the monastery. I think we will. Because we're not gonna be able to... So I'll reveal what you could do. I think I mentioned this before, but if you climb up here, you'll see some thief signs. That allows you to open a secret passage. Then you find Ugarte, who's been transformed into a bug, like, except for his head. It's kind of funny. But to undo that curse, you have to go to the monastery and steal back a statue, and then give it to him. We're not able to do this, I think, because we're not a thief. So, I think we're pretty safe to destroy the monastery for another boost to honor. So I think we might just do that.
This is a little...
Aha! We're on the final two weights. Oh, yes.
Trying to be a...
No, just grab these.
You pick up 2 of the metal weights and put...
This is the last of them, guys. So strong. Our health actually dropped. Do you see
Your
that?
legs are too...
Okay. We will rest. We're just gonna we're gonna do this. We have time to kill, I think. We'll do what we did yesterday. Strength is our most important stat. We want to be
Your legs...
absolutely ripped.
After some... You think you've done about as much stair-stepping as your body can handle.
I think that's the new one, right? That's a new response. Okay, so rest another hour.
After some...
Then let's go to Dr. Cranium, grab our potions for the day. I probably should have left more empty flasks in the inn for the cleanup crew. So we can't just walk in here yet, we still need to do this, and I think this is gonna scare Igor again. He doesn't want us to die.
Bad place.
Yeah, we know. We're gonna burn the bad place down, Igor. But please watch from a safe distance.
You push the...
Okay. So, I did this before. And I regretted it because I thought I could still do something here, but I think we're good to go. So, we're gonna burn this down.
Flame quickly catches on the desiccated rug and spreads to the curtains and the furniture. You better get out of here quickly.
Cool.
You retrieve the Dark One sign from the monastery door, then quickly step away before the Hectopus can react.
If Igor get big hero job, can he be pyromaniac too?
Yes. Absolutely you can. It comes with the job. So that's cool. Let's just take a look at our stats now, actually, because we're at 274 honor, 343 strength. Looking good, guys. We're just gonna walk around to let our stamina regain. I'm actually very tempted to go back to the gypsy camp and ask for another tarot card reading because I want to know more about Katrina before I go on my date with her. Mainly so that I can get her the right gift.
It is not often that one of...
Yeah, so he's done saying
Sweet.
things.
Welcome.
We're just here for our daily dose of science. Healing potion, poison cure. Oops. Okay. Thank you for your contribution to my...
I have been thinking a bit about that castle on...
Yeah, okay. Maybe we should go back to the castle too. Nah, I think we're just going to... The day is just going to be eating garlic, working out, and then getting our potions. I think we will go to the gypsy camp. Right? Makes sense too. We don't have a... It's the middle of the day. There's another thing that we're going to do after our date with Katrina. Although maybe we might actually do it the other way around. So the ghost of Piotyr told us to go south from the graveyard and kill something. So there's some kind of special wraith guarding perhaps another ritual for the Dark One. When I looked at my notes for this, I think... So we've picked up the one in the swamp. That was the one at the... That was the one that we had to glide over the swamp to get to. So we had that one. We got the one inside the pillar with the will-o'-the-wisps. That's number 2. That was the senses one. We know that there's one at Hangman's Tree. And Hangman's Tree is where Baba Yaga is. So we can't actually get over to that tree until we get past Bonehead. So we're kind of stuck on that. Nothing has happened there yet. But that one's accounted for. The blood ritual was the one we found in the monastery. So that one we got by drinking from the cask and seeing that vision. The mouth one is supposed to be in the arch near the cave. So there's one final one that was taken by someone named Gregor. And that's the one where we didn't know where that one even was. Do I have time to... Just a bit. Oh my god. We've been stair stepping, can you tell? It's tough actually, he keeps backing up. It's not enough though. Alright. So that one is probably Gregor, right? I am gonna take a healing potion.
That feels good.
So I'm very low on stamina. We need to let that... We'll rest a little bit up in the gypsy camp after this reading. I assume there's gonna be another reading here, but I'm not sure. I'll just turn this down slightly. The wolf howls are cool once. Who is this anyway?
My, what sharp teeth it has. These wolves look larger and more ferocious than any you've seen.
It's just a wolf on guard duty. Okay. Anything new?
I had a vision about you again.
Oh.
I saw you walking in the forest at night. Your way was blocked to the south, east, and west. Suddenly, before you arose a Fakete Lalek, a black soul, the undead spirit that will not rest. You started to fight it, and I knew somehow that it was critical that you win this battle. But the vision faded before I could learn more.
I'm writing this down. Locked southeast and west. So I don't know if this is a clue about the Wraith that Piotyr was telling us about. It could be something else entirely. Let's see. This looks the same like we had yesterday.
You will always be welcome here.
We can try again because...
You tell about your meeting with Katrina.
I have no...
No, okay, so there's nothing new
Tell
there.
about
You fought a...
Yeah, okay, and that's the dark one. Davy.
We have to hunt farther and farther from camp each night. There are many creatures which hunt, but few things to eat.
Yeah, like a Necrotar. You probably wouldn't want a zombie roast, would you?
The other night, I was hunting in the hills near the castle. I looked up at the walls and saw a man standing on the edge of the parapets. He was dressed very strangely and wore an odd hat on his head. Suddenly, he raised his arms. He shape-shifted into the form of a bat and flew off. I have a feeling you once knew this man.
Okay, so that's probably Ottavis. And who can turn into bats? Vampires, right? Not werewolves. And so Ottavis was turned into a vampire by maybe Katrina, who is also a vampire. That's our guess. But let's see. This is all the same as yesterday, so let's just give her some money and see if she does. Yeah.
Again, we ask the cards to reveal what was, what is, and what might be.
So we're hoping for Katrina. I think it is.
Aha! The mystery woman will now be revealed. Let us see that which was her distant past. In her past, she has been dominated and defeated. Her significator card reinforces this impression of tragedy, of some cruel event that shaped her life. Let us learn more.
Okay, so a dark and tragic past.
Strength. It is a card of courage and defiance. That which bound her in the past could not break her. She gained her freedom, not through luck, but through her own actions. This is a woman with great inner qualities. The tragedy of her past has molded her present, but she alone has shaped her life through fortitude and determination. Reveal now that which is in the more recent past.
Okay. Katrina's a very complicated person. Because she's meant to be sympathetic, right? So she has something terrible. I don't know if they ever tell us what happened to her in the past, but maybe they're just talking about her being turned into a vampire, because we don't know when that happened. We don't technically know that she is a vampire, but I think we can surmise this.
The sign of the Magus, the master of magic and self. She has great power and self-confidence. This can also imply self-deception and illusion as well. Be wary. Now, let us learn what else the cards will reveal of this woman.
The devil.
An inverted death. This signifies stagnation. She has not grown beyond the past. Rather, she is trapped by immobility. She is changeless, and her gains have been balanced by her losses. So, what can we now learn of the present? This card shows that she is working towards some goal, some desire that has yet to be fulfilled. But it can also show power used for selfish purposes, some result she desires heedless of the cost to others. Again, please turn the card to reveal more.
I kind of wish, by the way, that you can tell that I feel like these are scans or something of real tarot cards because they look so pixelated. And it's a pity because I actually feel like it'd be cool to see all the illustrations here. I think I need to get myself a tarot card deck. I'm interested in this now. 10 of Cups.
Aha, this is the card of love. Her present is influenced by affection for another. It seems that our mystery woman is falling in love with someone. This is not what she was striving for. It is something in addition to her current goals. Now you shall reveal the future as she would have it.
Is she falling in love with me? Thanks, Conrad. Maybe she's falling in love with Atavis. She wants the world.
The world. Ah, it is the summation of all desires and goals. It can represent the reward of all one's actions, or the admiration of others. This can be the symbol of eternal life. It can mean attainment of ultimate power and perfection. Ah, now will the cards reveal more of her desires?
Cups. 7 of Cups.
Now this is truly the card of illusionary goals. That which she seeks to gain is only a delusion. What she desires and what she will gain through her actions are very different things. She cannot see that she is seeking an illusion, and should she attain her goal, she will ultimately lose. Now, let us see the card which rules over all.
How many guesses do you think? Well, I messed that up. I was going to say something else, but how much do we think it's going to be the dark one? It's been the dark one for me. It's been the dark one for Atavis. Boom.
The Dark One plays a part in her present and future as well. Somehow her goals are linked to it. Everyone in this accursed land is affected by this Dark One. Oh, that we had never set foot here. The reading is over. No more shall be said about this. The cards have spoken, and so have I.
All right, cool. Yeah, these readings are a really nice touch. Thank you.
Say goodbye.
Farewell, and be careful.
They just can't commit to a voice actress, can they? I thought it was kind of funny that she pronounced A-I-E-E as O. I never knew how that was pronounced. All right, what time is it? It's time to let the evening come upon us, so we're gonna rest here.
After some rest, you feel better.
Because we have a lot to do tonight.
After some rest,
Sun's going down pretty soon, I think.
after some rest, after some rest, after some...
Come on.
After some rest,
Okay, I think that's gonna be enough resting. So, date with Katrina. I'm gonna replace this save. And the first thing that we're gonna go do before we have our date with her is we're gonna go try and find this this Wraith, right? It should be south of the graveyard, and then we also got some clue where if we're blocked to the south, the east, and the west, there should be something there. So we're looking for a dead end of some kind. Those are two different leads. They may apply to the same thing. I'm not sure. Let's also just check how many rocks we have. 6. A few more here.
you grab...
So right now we're just getting to the graveyard, letting the sun go down. I love it. I love how it slowly gets dark. You can see the stars starting to appear. I love this. I didn't really notice this as much in the previous 2 games. But maybe, I think it probably did happen. Katrina's a very interesting character. Watch her carefully because there's a big decision to be made in the next game. Uh-oh. This is not what I wanted. Did not need to fight this. Cool. That was actually pretty resource efficient. I still don't really know how to block. Should I figure that out? I should probably be practicing that, right? We're gonna go up here and just rest for a little bit to regain our stamina. We don't know how powerful this thing that we're gonna face is, so let's rest for 30 minutes.
After some rest, you feel better.
Okay, cool. Now we go hunting. I'll make a new save. So we're not doing our date quite yet. So not castle, but looking for a wraith. Let's go down. Alright, it's fully night. We're not full health. But I think we'll be okay. So we're looking for some kind of dead end. This is 1 screen south from the graveyard. 2 screens south. Three screens south. I don't know if it's directly south. 4.
You feel a chill go through
This
you
is
as
it.
you enter this part of the forest, as if a cold wind suddenly sprang. Your paladin.
Okay, let's quickly... So, you can see that it's blocked off on the south, the east, and the west, just like the Elder told us about, and it was directly south from the graveyard, so I think this is it. This is what Piotyr warned us about. Let's cast our aura spell.
You cast the aura spell. A gentle glow suffuses.
And I'm gonna run up to this Wraith so he doesn't have a chance to... Oh my gosh. Let's just... I'm not... There we go. It's not so bad. Once we get close, he doesn't seem to be any more difficult than the other Wraiths.
The Wraith vanishes into nothingness, and the air slowly begins to regain some warmth.
So we got some points for that one too. Let's see. Vitality went up. Love that. Weapon use. Okay, cool. Let's check this.
The barrow contains treasure that the Wraith collected while it was alive. You find a well-crafted sword and 150 gold crowns. As you pick up the sword, you feel a sensation of strength and power. It's magical. You also find a scroll with mysterious letters that seem to writhe and shift under your gaze. At the top is a stylized heart symbol. A few drops of ink under it remind you of dried blood.
I thought we already had the blood one. Let's take a look at our new sword. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's Pyotyr's sword. This magical sword has powerful combat and defensive abilities in the hands of a paladin such as yourself. Ooh. And then we got another heart ritual.
This scroll contains the symbol of a heart at the top. When you look away, you can almost swear you see it beating. The rest is written in characters that seem to shimmer and shift so that you can't focus on them.
Okay, so we have 4 out of 6 rituals now. We still need to get the one at Baba Yaga's, and then we need the one in the arch. I don't know how to get that one. That's the remaining one I don't know how to get.
It looks...
And then we have some water. I don't know what that is. I thought it was like holy water or something. Okay, well, what time is it? We need to get back to our date. Take a little breather after that.
After some rest, you...
Let's just heal ourselves using, well,
It's a heal.
I don't know. I mean, we have plenty of healing potions, so
That feels good.
I say we just use those. And I'm just gonna walk back to town. That's really cool.
Your order has...
I was actually kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to remember how to complete this game. I genuinely don't have a lot of experience with this game, so it's kind of cool to play this now because I feel like I'm playing it a lot more intelligently than I used to. We should have stopped by Olga's shop to see if Boris had actually stopped by after the whole sandwich situation. Okay, so I need to think about what I want to talk to Katrina about, because she's only going to... Oh, what the hell? These things are out at night now? Okay, well, ow. These things are... Alright, you know how to get through this. Come on, Conrad. I hope you enjoyed attacking me. It's oh. I can't. Let's go. Yeah. Does a lot of damage. Oh, wow. Chernobyl's, guys. Chernovy's, sorry. Chernobyl's a real place.
You find a few gold crowns and a number of copper kopecks.
Okay, lovely. It's definitely getting more dangerous at night, I feel.
This pouch.
We're so rich. What do we do with all that money? Can we give some to people? Alright, I'm gonna save over the date with Katrina. What should we ask about? We're definitely gonna flirt with her, right? Okay.
You have the sensation of someone watching you. You sense curiosity and no immediate danger.
Hello again. Did you get my note? I hoped I could see and speak with you again. I hope you don't think I am too forward. It's just that I don't meet many new people around here. I love to hear about your adventures. Oh, you've been hurt. Are you sure you should be out wandering? You really need to take care of yourself more. Here, let me see if I can make you feel better. I have a potion of healing right here. I hope it will help you.
Well, that's nice. Okay. Right. Let's get down to business, okay? We don't know when we're gonna see her again. We will greet her first, because we have manners.
It is nice to see you again. There are not a lot of heroes around here, you know.
Let's do this first, and then we'll ask her about other topics.
Oh, you will make me blush if you keep speaking like that. But I really don't want you to stop. I like listening to you.
I wonder what Conrad said. I should really make up something, huh? Have you seen my muscles? I've completed all of the weights at the guild. I don't know if you know about that. Alright, date. We should ask about the castle, right? We definitely think that she lives there. And I think girl might be Tanya? Let's ask about the date first. That's more important.
Oh, I do want to see you again, but I'm afraid my parents will get very angry if they know I've met you. Oh, really, I'm not supposed to be out of the castle grounds.
Okay, so she admits it. She's actually living at the castle. She's told us that herself.
No one is allowed in the castle unless he is invited. Maybe sometime you will get an invitation? I hope so. I really want to get to know you better.
Okay. This might be her, and it might be Tanya.
My name is Katrina, remember? I mostly just work in the castle. That's why I can't see you during the day. Someone might notice I'm gone.
Or you're a vampire. Is there danger? How do you even get here safely? Oh.
I must go. Maybe we can meet again? It's too dangerous for me to come here again. It's so far from the castle. Maybe we could meet by the castle gate some evening. I'll watch for you there. Please, don't mention me to the gatekeeper. I'll get in trouble if anyone finds out I sneak out of the castle. They think it's too dangerous outside the gate. But I need to get out to see you again. Goodbye.
Wow. Conrad's
Watch
just...
her walk off before you think of doing anything.
There's some Guybrush Threepwood energy here, I think. He's just flabbergasted. Yeah, so remember, his romantic experience consists of the healer from Quest for Glory 1.
You deftly slip over the gate and into town.
Did what's-her-face? What's her name? I can't remember her name now, but the princess.
A shiver of cold comes over you. You sense no danger, but even so, you find yourself afraid.
I think Pyotyr's going to congratulate us on finding his sword. Hopefully.
I was the Paladin Piotyr, and my pride was too great. I sought to drive back the darkness, but the darkness was stronger than I could imagine, and I watched my friends and comrades die. At last, in desperation, I called upon the mage Irana. She held back the darkness, but was herself trapped. In sorrow, I brought her staff to this place, that it might protect the town and preserve her memory. I sought to free Irana's spirit, and so began the quest for dark rituals. I loved the woman, but left her to seek the ritual of the heart. The Wraith defeated me, and I lost all. Irana, the woman I loved, and my life. Take my sword to my grandson Dmitri. Let his grief be ended.
Cool. Okay. So we need... I don't think we get to keep the sword. I think it goes to the Burgomeister, Dmitri. That's okay. We'll find another sword. Should we sleep here? I think we should. I don't know if these dreams are done, right? Let's try it. Should we do this? I'm wondering if we should sleep in the inn tonight. We'll sleep in the inn tonight. We'll come back here and sleep later. Because I feel like we need to drop off some more flasks, right?
You hear movement. After
Good. Okay. In we go. Let's have dinner here. Do these guys have anything else?
Good evening, Slick.
Alright, it's the same stuff as last night. Let's have some dinner.
you get a fine meal of roast lamb garnished with red cabbage. Oh, and liberally flavored with garlic.
Maybe Katrina's not a vampire, though, because I feel like after weeks of eating garlic, surely our breath would be riddled with this stuff. Is that the right word? Riddled? No. Alright, that's all the same stuff, so they don't have anything new to say. Let's head upstairs. Let's have a sleep here. There are definitely more dreams to be had, I think, at the staff, but I want to make sure that we're seeing everything we need to see here, because interesting things happened here last night. Got a note, We heard some crying. We added some more flasks to the chest.
You put...
We're basically treating this like a glass recycling. They don't have this invented yet. But it's important to do this in real life too.
You
separate your waste. Okay. Great. Sleep until morning. And that's it.
You awaken as the sun
Nothing.
begins to rise.
So I guess I was wrong, and we probably should have slept at the staff. That's okay. Let's go drop off the sword, like the ghost asked us to do. We'll have some breakfast. How much time do I have? Not much time. We'll do that, and then probably call it a session. And I guess tonight we'll meet Katrina at the gates. And see how that goes.
You eat your plain but nourishing breakfast. It has more than a bit of garlic added for spice.
Maybe we should actually go back to Tanya, though. Like, maybe we should say something.
You get a smile.
Like, we know more about this destiny spell, so maybe we should have gone there last night. I don't know. Let's give him the sword.
The strangest thing happened. Someone broke into the old monastery and burned the place down. I don't suppose you'd know anything about this?
Nope. Definitely don't, it wasn't me. It was not me. Oh, I guess I can admit to my crime.
Is it not a coincidence that I smell smoke as you draw near?
You describe the evil, the terrible evil you found within the monastery, and how you felt it was necessary to burn the place to the ground so that the evil would not spread.
Perhaps I should learn to value your judgment. It is a good thing the place is destroyed.
Yeah. This is the side effect of being a paladin. You have strong feelings about things. Strong sense of right and wrong. Morality.
I keep having this suspicion that you will be getting into even more trouble than you have already. It seems to be your nature.
Absolutely it is. I'm a troublemaker.
There are rumors that you have entered the monastery before. It was a bad place, and it is good that it is now gone.
Mm-hmm. Good.
It looks as if most of the inside was pretty much burned away. It is no great loss to the town and a vast improvement.
Here's the thing, Dmitri. It's a pretty nice building and pretty big, so you could probably convert it into housing, or maybe a movie theater, something like that. Don't just abandon the space just because it's, you know, was filled with cultists. Here's your sword from your dead grandfather.
Thank you for returning my great-grandfather's sword. My family honor has at last been restored.
Great-grandfather. Wait, so I get to keep it, though? That was it? That's all you have to say about that? I don't believe it. Let's go inside.
What now?
Oh, he's mad. I shouldn't have done that.
That is the sword of my grandfather Piotyr. I do not know how I can tell, but somehow I am sure of it. He was supposed to have deserted my grandmother. This means Piotyr did not run off. He was killed instead. You keep it.
There we go.
You certainly have earned it. I was so ashamed of my grandfather. Everyone in town called him coward, yet he really was a hero after all. That shield on the wall over there was Piotyr's also. Take it. There's no sense in leaving it hanging on the wall if you can use it.
Hell yeah.
You have just gained the Paladin's honor shield
Ooh.
through your actions.
Ah, hell yeah. You can see this up here in the upper right corner. We have honor shield now.
It's too dangerous.
Oh, okay, sorry. And now we have this badass shield as well.
Piotyr's shield. Piotyr's shield glows faintly with a force of magical protection.
Damn. Okay. I don't think I ever did this, guys. When I was growing up, I don't think I ever got the shield off the wall. That's very cool. Oh, I can say, well, say thank you, first of all.
No, it is I who thanks you. You proved my grandfather was not a coward, and that heroes really do exist. I can never repay you enough. So the ghost of my grandfather has been near me all my life. It seems so strange to think of it. You fought a difficult and bitter battle to help someone who was already dead. Who else would do such a thing? I did not believe you before when you said you were a hero, because I didn't believe heroes existed. Never was I happier to be wrong. I am very proud to meet you, Paladin.
See if there's something else.
I used to dream about this sword when I was a child. I see a bearded man holding it aloft, the blade flaming. My grandmother asked me to look for this sword, but I never found it. It is enough to just hold it, knowing that it is real. My father never spoke of Piotyr to me. He wouldn't even allow his name to be mentioned. I only knew that he had abandoned my grandmother from rumor and hearsay. I hated him for it. To know now that Piotyr did not hurt my grandmother so, it is good. I thought that there were no such things as heroes and paladins. You have proven me wrong, and I am glad of it. My grandmother had Piotyr's shield. He gave it to her as a pledge. Perhaps if he had had it against the Wraith, he wouldn't have died. Who knows? I know it's supposed to be magical and protect its user. I hope it serves you well. Piotyr disappeared before marrying my grandmother. Everyone thought he had abandoned her. The scandal was worse when she bore my father. Her family threw her from the house, and she had to live with others. My grandmother always knew that Piotyr had not abandoned her. She used to wander out to the center of town at night sometimes. We'd find her asleep by the staff, a smile on her face. She'd tell us she'd been with Piotyr, but no one believed her. Everyone thought she was crazy. I loved her, but even I never believed her.
Yeah, guys, this is definitely the best Quest for Glory game. I think it might be. I'll see how I feel about Quest for Glory 5 when I return to it, but it's just the way that they've...
Farewell. Thank you again.
They've connected all the things that you do to the people of this town.
Thanks for returning Piotyr's sword. My family's honor shall at last be cleansed.
And it's very rewarding to slowly gain the trust of basically I think every single person in this town has some kind of quest related to them. You've got the innkeepers and their daughter. We still need to take care of that. We have Olga and Boris, her estranged husband. We had Igor go missing, and we needed to find him. This whole thing with the Burgomeister, you can't actually do it, I think, unless you are a paladin. Even Dr. Cranium we've helped. We need to do something with Nikolai eventually, but not quite yet, right? Let's just, as a final thing, before I'll forget to do this next time, unless I do it now. So let's just tell Olga, or check in on her about her and her husband.
I heard that someone burned down the old monastery. Isn't it strange how you were seen around that building recently?
Yes, it was, but we're not here to talk about that.
So...
Okay.
Tell Olga.
Yeah, I don't think we...
Boris came back to visit me. We had a lot to talk about. He says he'll come back again after work. It was nice to see him. Seemed like old times.
Ah, well that's nice. I think we're good on sandwiches. We still have 7. We've been doing a good job of eating at the inn, so... Okay, I'm gonna leave it there then, guys. Next time, I think we need to have some more dreams at the staff. Okay, so we need to do that. We don't necessarily need to meet Katrina at the castle gates tonight. I think what we might do is actually go visit Tanya again tonight. we won't go to the castle gates. We need to do a little bit more investigation before we actually see Katrina, I think. Because as much as Conrad is attracted to her, you know, he needs to do his due diligence now that he's had a tarot card reading about her too. So yeah, tonight we'll go back to Tanya. We'll see if the gypsies can do another card reading. Maybe they'll do one for Irana, or I don't know who else they could do a reading on. I feel like Irana is a good choice too. We'll go see Tanya and Toby, see if we can get them to come back to do the Destiny spell. I think that's what we need to do. And if we can't do that, then I guess we'll just go meet Katrina. But we should sleep at the staff too, because I feel like the dreams are not over. All right. Well, I think that's it then. So thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.